I'm still struggling, but I haven't quit. And as strange as that sounds, the last few years haven't been both the worst and best years of my life. And the worst because of everything I had to walk through, the best because those experiences have forced me to grow in ways I never thought possible. I've experienced trauma, betrayal, isolation, fear, addiction, and honestly, I didn't know if I could keep going. I lost trust in people around me. I lost trust in myself. And I felt disconnected from God and the spiritual foundation that had always carried me. Healing is messy. It's not straight. And it's a decision that it changes everything overnight. I made incredible progress. I reached 11 months of sobriety, and then I relapsed. A family member asked me to pick up, and at first I said no. Eventually I gave in, and I don't blame them. The decision was mine, and I take responsibility for it. But that relapse hurt, and I've learned something important. Relapse, it doesn't erase your recovery, it doesn't determine my worth, and I'm still worthy. I'm still capable of becoming the man God created me to be. And I've also learned that running from pain never heals it. It only delays it. The only way forward is to face it, learn from it, and allow it to transform you. My story isn't over just because I've lived through chapters I'm not proud of. So I'm sharing this because I need healing too. And a part of me is sharing this because I'm tired of carrying it by myself. I realized it's something that it's hard to admit. No one's coming to rescue me. People can encourage me. They can support me. They can walk beside me. But I have to do the work. So here I am. I'm trying something different. I'm telling the truth about where I've been, where I am today, and where I believe God is leading me. I don't have all the answers, and I'm just a guy. I'm trying to heal and sharing what I learned along the way. I know from the outside, it might look like I'm holding everything together, but the truth is, I've been fighting battles in my mind that most people never see. And I've carried that shame and that disappointment, the fear, exhaustion, and the self doubt somewhere. Along that way, I stopped asking for help because I thought I had to handle everything by myself. And I convinced myself I couldn't trust anyone. And the reality is I don't have life figured out. And I've made mistakes and I've hurt people and I've fallen short of the person I want to be. And I've allowed fear and old wounds to speak louder than truth. And there have been days that I felt isolated, misunderstood, and just completely overwhelmed. And there were even moments when I even wondered if anyone would ever understand what was happening inside my head. But today it's not about making excuses. It's about accountability. And it's about admitting that I need help. And for a long time, I believed asking for help, it just meant weakness. Now I believe the opposite. Real strength is not suffering in silence. It's about telling the truth, especially when you're struggling. So this is me telling the truth. I want to do better. Not because someone expects it from me, not because I'm trying to prove something, but because I know that there's a better version of me underneath all of this pain and fear and shame and self doubt. And I know I'm capable of more. I know that my story is not over, and I even struggle with this sometimes. I know God hasn't given up on me, and healing's not easy. Growth never is, but I'm done running from the things that need to be faced. This is the beginning of something different. There's no fake positivity here. But I still believe our thoughts matter, and I believe negativity can keep us stuck. But pretending I'm okay when I'm not isn't healing. It's just hiding the truth. And the truth is, I've felt incredibly alone. And there were times that I wish someone would just simply look and say, "You're not okay." And I'm here. And for a long time, I felt like no one saw how much I was hurting. Then I realized something. God did. God did. And whether you believe in God or not, my faith is the reason I am still here. And I have, if I didn't have faith, I would have, I don't know if I would have survived. So I'm just, today I'm choosing to put my pain in purpose. I'm still healing, I'm still learning, and yeah, it's still messy, but I'm using everything I've been through to help other people feel less alone. Well, allowing myself to process, to heal too. Because I realized something about myself. Helping people is what brings me joy. I love people. I love conversations that heal. I love encouraging someone who feels like they've lost hope. And I love reminding people that they're worthy of love, worthy of grace, and worthy of another chance. I'm far from perfect. I am not God. I'm simply another human being who's made mistakes and is choosing to learn from them instead of letting them define me. So, if you've ever felt broken, if you've ever felt ashamed, if you ever felt isolated, or like if you ever believed you were carrying more than you could handle, yeah, I want you to know you're not alone. And maybe by sharing my story, someone else will find the courage to tell theirs. Because asking for help isn't giving up. Sometimes it's the very first step toward getting your life back. And if my story can help even one person believe that there's hope after heartbreak, purpose after pain, and healing after addiction, then every chapter I've lived through would have been worth telling. So, if you don't know me, I'm Derek. In my channel, I Love You Back, where we're going to love ourselves back to ourselves. Like I said, you know, I really do love helping people, and I always have like the best intentions. I know that there have been a lot of people that have looked at me within the past couple years and probably saw a different person, a different character. And I just want to let you know that those things that happened, that wasn't me. That wasn't me. I was pushed out of character, and I do take accountability for my actions. Like I said, I'm not perfect. So, anyways, I'm going to be posting, or I'm going to try to post every day and see how this works out. If anybody wants to subscribe, like, comment, I would love to hear your story. I'd love to talk to you and get through this together. All right. I hope you guys have a great day. Peace.